Hey guys, this is Dr. Clay in San Antonio. I'm a functional wellness doctor, and I just wanted to share with you my experience that happened to me a couple of months ago in respect to something that happened to me. And I was at a Christian retreat, and I started having severe back pain. And my back pain started moving forward into my abdominal area. And I kind of knew that wasn't a good thing to have, and so I elected in all my time, in all my years, I've never been to an emergency room for myself, but I thought it's time to go because I was fearful that it might be appendicitis. So we went to the emergency room, and they did a couple of blood tests on me and did a urinalysis and said I was suspect for a couple of things. They really weren't sure, so they decided to do a CAT scan. My fever was 104. My WBC count, my white blood cell count, it was at 14.5. My blood pressure was 195 over 108. My body was going into distress, and we decided to do the CAT scan. And on the CAT scan, they found out I did not have appendicitis. I had actually two large kidney stones, and the kidney stones were blocking my ureters that were causing my kidneys to fail. There's a condition called renal septicemia, and that is a very serious condition in which you don't want that diagnosis, because it tells me that my kidneys are not only not working, but they're failing on me, and I can get an internal poison which can actually be very life-threatening. So this was not the words I wanted to hear from the medical doctor, and he says that we're going to have to admit you. And I said, what's option B? Because he wanted to admit me to the hospital, and he said, well, there's no option B. And I said, well, I prefer to try an option B. So that night I had the EMT, the electromagnetic mat, and I decided to use the B.E.M.E.R mat instead of going to the hospital, which he recommended. So I advised my assistant to get the therapy mat, and we put the mat out. And I used the mat pretty much all weekend. And I was in a very distressful situation. I really wasn't sure how it was going to work out. But I will tell you this, we're doing the electromagnetic mat and the nutrition, proper nutrition, over the 3-day period actually helped to dissolve my kidney stones and reduce the pressure on my kidneys and actually improve me. And so I used the mat for probably 3 more weeks and saw a significant change in my life and in my health over the next 3 weeks. So I have to give a lot of credit to that situation with using the mat to help my kidney stones get resolved. So I'm a very happy man, and I'm very happy that I got to use the B.E.M.E.R mat to help resolve the issues with my kidney stones. So if you have kidney stones, I'm just telling you, it's something that might be able to help you. You know, there is no guarantees with anything, and I do suggest you still have a medical attention if you do have kidney stones or you're fearful of kidney stones, because they can become very serious. I just tell you that was my story, and this happened a couple months ago, and I've been waiting to do this testimony because I wanted to make sure that everything was pretty well resolved. But I'm extremely happy with that situation. I appreciate your time. This is Dr. Clay in San Antonio. Thank you.